Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today, what?
It feels like we're just all at some sort of weird angle for the whole video.
I don't know. You messed it up doing the what sold, I think.
I've messed it up.
Today.
Why is it always me?
Today, we're going to be doing a haul video. This is the second one from the stuff that I picked up at the Dayton bins. Dayton, Ohio bins. And there's some good stuff in here. Good stuff. I really, really liked those bins. You know, there's bread and butter, but then there were quite a few treasures. I've already just started listing some of the first round, and yeah, nice stuff.
Rebel is just trying to be positive. It was the worst bins ever. The people were mean, angry, hateful, and rude. It was $9 a pound for bad stuff. So I would suggest avoiding that place.
I loved it. Loved it. All right, we'll start with a few of the hard goods that I picked up, or the toys. This, you know what was funny is I had looked up something else and saw comps on this, and then I find one at the bins. It is Little Tykes, and it's like a storybook viewer. It's contemporary, and I want to think it was like $15, $20. Those bins, I think, was $1.99 a pound, and we looked today, and how much did we spend?
About $2.50.
About $2.50 for like a day and a half of time spent there. Love this. There's no tag, and even when I Google Lensed it, I couldn't find anything, but just something told me I needed to grab it. The dots are like reminiscent of like the Best Made Toys dog, I think it is, except I think it's stars, but just don't know. But I'm hoping, you know, $12, $15 for this. That was a time. These sold so well. They are vintage play school, color changing, flashlight. It is working, and then you switch this knob over here. It could be green, it could be red. You know, I used to sell these for probably $40 to $50. Not quite sure now. You know, I'm still hoping $20, $25 for it. It's in really good condition. A lot of times these stickers are all messed up. So, yeah, I'm hoping like 25 plus. How about that? Robert brought this bag to me. I have no idea, but it's a bag of kazoos.
Bless you.
I don't know. I'll just lay them all out flat and run comps and see what I get. I don't know. They don't look old, but maybe some are. I don't know. You just never know with this type of stuff. Let's hope $10, $15 for all of them. Maybe more. I love this. It is Aurora. Cute little pink poodle plush. Has its little key fob. Let me see. Clean on the inside. Oh look, it says spoiled. There with a little jewel. You know, I'm hoping $12, $15 for it. Bedtime Originals. Trying to see if I see a date. Not really seeing a date yet. Fox, I don't know. I have been selling quite a few Fox plush in varying brands. So I'm definitely going to pick up any that I find right now. Again, hoping $15 or so for this. Love this. I don't know if I've had this before, but look at the eyes. IKEA. You know, I find the Golden Retriever, the Husky, the Bernese dog quite often. But I don't know if I've ever had a Beagle. And when I looked at comps, it's like $25, $30 plus for him. So nice find. Always look for these eyes. I'm telling you, they're embroidered. There. But the white dot, automatically I know it's IKEA. Look, puppet. It is lamb chops. It's got tissue stuffed up in there. Let's see, direct connect. $19.82. Again, $12, $15, maybe $20. I pick up most of these. These are Mary Meyer flip-flops. A lot of them have like a gingham bow, but he doesn't. But it doesn't really look like it would fit one. So hopefully not. You know, $12, $15 for him. Picked up a couple of these cloth dolls. Oh, look. Matilda Jane, cloth doll. Trying to see if I see, make sure. Yep, it's got the tag underneath. That's 15. I don't know if I've ever had a Matilda Jane one. So 15 plus. It's terry cloth. There are no tags. I'm hoping it's going to be one of those really nice ones. Let's say 20 plus. Because anytime I have found stuff that is terry cloth, it does very well for me. Too bad it wouldn't be like $100. Love these little dogs. This particular one, I'll have to get my glasses. A lot of them are Dayton, but this one is not. But I am not reading the tag. Ooh, maybe Kamar? Maybe Kmar. Don't know. But there are, I think it's Dayton has some that are like this. And I've sold them for $15, $20 plus dollars. So I'm going to hope for about the same for this. I'm pretty sure this is a new emo. I've done well with them. His tag has been cut. Don't know. Let's hope $12, $15 for him. You can see how this is all adding up. When we only spent $2.50, this is only the second video, so probably 4 bags. 4 bags I'm going to be sharing with you.
If y'all are liking these videos, hit the thumbs up and please drop a comment down there in the below section.
I wasn't going to keep this. I wasn't. Look at the eyes. It's got some paint wear. GB. It has a hole I'm going to have to repair. And then Robert Google lensed it. And I'm forgetting what he told me, but somebody had it listed for like over $100. So it says GB02, I think. So I'm going to have him Google lens it again and see if we can figure out who this was. Maybe a video game character? I don't know.
Gaming beaver.
Gaming beaver.
Toast. He's supposed to have a piece of toast around his neck.
Oh.
But with the piece of toast, he sold for $140.
Dang. Maybe $100 then.
And there are none currently listed.
There we go.
I could not find the toast.
Nice.
It was probably stale anyway.
That's right. He sent me looking through the bins too to see if I found it. Kohl's Cares, Animal Planet. I'll see if I've got the elephant. I think there's an elephant in this series listed. And we'll just make a lot. We picked up a lot of Kohl's Cares, didn't we?
Quite a few.
Lots of character plush. A lot of them are bread and butter. But I like them. And they tend to sell well for me. Here's the other little cloth doll. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this one was Pottery Barn. I just sold a baby. That was Pottery Barn, but it's some kind of fairy. Again, I'm hoping $12, $15 for it. It's nice and clean. I don't know why I picked these up. These are just not selling for me. These must have got snuck through. I've got a large lot, and then I've got a lot of 3. I may just go ahead and add these to the lot of 3 and see if I can't get these sold, but I don't think I'll be picking up Bluey plush anymore. I loved it. Gemini. Unfortunately, it's got writing on it. It is Russ. I'm thinking bread and butter, but I just loved it. Different color, different type of series. So I figured I'd just grab it and see what I can do with it. I'm telling you, every time I find these, they sell very quickly for me. It is Cloud Island. I want to say $20-ish for it. I think I've noticed there's been a downward trend in the price. So we'll see if I can still get my 20 for it. I know, but Harrington, it has Rhode Island, just a very sweet bear. Probably will list it for like 15, 20 and see what happens. Maybe somebody, you know, from Rhode Island or going to school in Rhode Island will pick it up. Got some more of them. These are my new obsession. They don't sell for a lot. I just love them. They are Aurora Palm Pals. I might have, I don't even know what this is. Don't even know. But I might have some that are food-like. Let's see. Oh yeah, crumble cookie. So maybe I have a lot that's food-like, and I'll add it to it. And then look, a little duck and a little lamb. Maybe I'll try to see if I've got cows or horses or something to go with it. I think they're adorable. It's crazy shirts. Y'all, I lived in Hawaii for 13 years. When I saw the tag, I had to get it. I actually tried to get a job there as a manager when I got out of the military. It says his name is Sharka Beanie. I just reminisce. I might even keep it for myself if it's not worth a whole lot. Just add it to my wall for nostalgia.
Gaming Beaver was a YouTube channel.
Oh.
So I guess maybe he was really popular and had his own plush or something.
Maybe. Oh, Squishable. I like that brand. Smaller. I don't know. I'm hoping $10, $15 for it. If it's not worth a whole lot, I'll see if I've got another. I want to say I've got another small, depending on what it is. But I know I have another one of these small ones. Another Kohl's Cares. Clifford. I just sold my lot. That was Clifford, the yellow dog, and the blue dog. But, I mean, I just shipped it this morning. So I know I don't have anything to go with him. So we'll just start with him and see what happens. Hopefully I'll get more to add to him. Another bear. It is Ty Pinkies is the series. His name is Shimmers. I want to say it was $12 or $15. The fact that it was very clean, had its paper tag, I just decided to go ahead and get it because, you know, it might have been $1. So selling it for $12, $15 is fine with me. Another Kohl's. I don't think I have a Grinch this size or in this series. So I may just go ahead and list him and wait and hopefully find a Grinch to go with him sometime soon. I grabbed it because I'm pretty sure I have other Kids of America rabbits that I was going to add him to, and literally maybe a quarter for this. Down to my last few treasures. I liked this. It gives me Gund vibes, but there's no tag. Hopefully I'll be able to figure him out. Just a little, maybe I'll have something I can put him with. Just loved it. All right, let me show you. These are the last, we picked up 4. I've already shared one of them with you, but look. We have Fugglers. This one definitely needs a bath. Look at those teeth, y'all. Teeth. Not sure of the value. Some of these can be bread and butter. Some of them get listed $20, $30, $40. Here's another one. He is missing his tag. He's got some kind of white yarn there. I got to figure out what that is. Oh, loved this one. 2024. Sticking out his tongue. But here's my treasure. And I picked it up almost immediately getting there. It was just buried in a bin that had already been picked through. And it needs help. It needs help. I'm going to have to spend some time on it. Look. Yes, I know. Very, very stained. This is a Play School Jammy Pies. I have one. It's not up yet. I wanted one because it's just one of those things I've always wanted. but I really wanted the purple one, and I never could afford it. But this one's in rough shape. I bought myself one of these online. It was a really good deal, but I've always wanted the purple one. And I can't keep it. Even if this doesn't clean up perfectly, it's probably still $100. Maybe I'll keep it for a little while.
You should keep it for a little while.
I might keep it for a little while and get rid of the other one that I bought. No. It's a thing, y'all. When you collect stuff like I do, and then you find the thing you've been wanting, even in this condition, I still love her because she's purple. But she's one of the highly sought after ones. If she was in really good condition, there were sold comps of $200 for her. That's how highly sought after she is. And I think her face is her eyes are messed up. That's a painted on face. But I'm going to try to spot clean as much as I can. And then put her like in a pillowcase and try to run her through the wash. Because I don't want this to get any worse. But I just loved her. Definitely be looking for them. Jammy pies.
Before you go on from there and tell everybody that we're done, what do y'all do when you're collecting? Because a lot of times resellers are collectors too. They either collect action figures or they collect vintage plush or toys or little people or something. So let's say you're at the bins and you have this thing that you like. We'll say jammy pies because it's right here today. And you find 2 jammy pies. You find like a pristine, beautiful version of this very rough one, right? And then you find the rough one. And it's going to, no matter how you clean it, it's going to come out rough. And you could sell one for $200 and one of them for $50. Do you keep the $50 one and sell the $200 one? Or do you keep the really good one for yourself and sell the lower dollar one because you want your collection to have the really, really good stuff? How do you do that? Which way should you do it? I guess there's no right way to do it. I guess maybe you could keep the really good ones. And then if you needed to like replace the motor in your truck or something, you could get the really good stuff down and sell it off to help pay for that.
Or pay for a divorce.
What are you talking about? Come on now. Come on. I'm not.
Let me just clarify. Let me clarify.
What are we clarifying here? Because I think I'm out.
I collected almost all of the vintage Little People sets at one point. I had them all. The Sesame Streets with the hard find characters, all of it. The Ferris wheels, the other Sesame Street. Just, I had it all. And I sold it all to pay for my last divorce. Or help pay for it anyway.
I'm glad you referred to it as your last divorce, not your most recent divorce. At least I still have hope.
All right, y'all, on that, let's get to work. Bye.